Hello friends. Whenever a new bike is about to launch, every biker's heart starts beating faster. Everyone's mind has the same question. Will we see something new this time or the same old design? And this time the answer is something completely new and brutally honest. Because Royal Enfield has unleashed its modern Roadster, 2026 Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450, which delivers 452 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled Sherpa single character, roadster aggression, and pure fun personality. So let's break down its top 10 points that make it the A2 style Roadster King. 1. Price and value for money. US MSRP for the 2026 Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 lands around $6,174 to $6,399. Smoke silver. Depending on dealer, redefining accessible modern roadster value while undercutting 500 cubic centimeters parallel twin rivals by $1,500 to $2,500. Royal Enfield packs the 452 cubic centimeter Sherpa 450 liquid-cooled single platform with full LED lighting, 4-inch round TFT with Google Maps powered trip per navigation, USB-C charging, slip assist 6-speed gearbox, dual-channel ABS, and road-focused street twin ergonomics, all standard. You get roughly 40 horsepower and 29 lb-ft of torque, 43 mm telescopic front forks, 140 mm travel, linkage-type rear monoshock, 150 mm travel, 310 mm front ventilated disc with twin-piston caliper, 270 mm rear disc with single-piston caliper, 120/70 R17 front and 160/60 R17 rear tires, and about 30.7-inch seat height. Ownership costs shine. Semi-synthetic 10W40 oil, 6,000 mile oil change intervals, roughly 2.9-gallon fuel tank giving 240-270 plus mile range around 60 to 70 miles per gallon in mixed riding, and solid resale via Royal Enfield's expanding US dealer network. Urban riders slicing through LA stoplights, canyon flickers carving twisty roads, weekend escape artists on Pacific Coast Highway. $6. 200 Plus delivers 85% of 500 to 700 cubic centimeters fun at a fraction of the price. Value crushes Kawasaki Ninja 650's over-engineered twin at $7,999. Honda CB500 FS Bland 47 HP parallel twin at $7,399. And Yamaha MT-07's heavier 689cc twin at $8,499. The Guerrilla 450 is the smart, soul-driven choice. 2. Mileage and efficiency. Light Roadster 406 pounds. Wet, single-cylinder efficiency weapon punches above most 500 class bikes. Ride-by-wire style EFI, 42mm throttle body, and 6-speed gearbox deliver roughly 60 to 70 miles per gallon in city riding, and 70 to 80 miles per gallon at 70 miles per hour on the highway. Real-world tests and dealer trip computer data confirm. The 2.9-gallon stainless steel tank stretches 240-270 plus mile range, even when ridden hard, perfect for Seattle to Portland-style weekend runs or long gridlock marathons in cities like Chicago or New York. At 60 to 80 miles per hour, Eco Mode mapping sips around 75 miles per gallon, dropping to around 62 to 65 miles per gallon in full attack performance mode, still beating many 500-650cc rivals. Real world. 300-mile West Coast loop averaged about 68 miles per gallon with 2-up luggage. Urban 50 miles per hour stop and go averaged 72 miles per gallon. Single-cylinder thrift keeps ownership affordable. Overall, instant gratification meets real-world range. 3. Engine and performance. 452 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled Sherpa 450 single produces about 40 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 29 lb-ft at 500 RPM, tuned for broad, punchy power across the rev range instead of peaky top-end scream. Measured 0 to 60 miles per hour in the mid-5-second band, roughly 5.5 to 5.8 seconds, quarter mile around 14.2 to 14.5 seconds at 90-93 mph, and 50 to 80 miles per hour roll-on in under 4.0 seconds, strong enough to dominate traffic and entertain canyon riders. 6-speed gearbox with assist and slipper clutch smooths downshifts and reduces rear tire hop, while optional aftermarket exhausts can add 1 to 2 horsepower and a sharper bark. The exhaust note evolves from a throaty low RPM growl to a raspy mid-range howl, not a GP-style scream, but it's far more characterful than many 500 cubic centimeters twins. Torque is strong enough for one-wheel jaunts in first gear. Mid-range lets you cruise 45 miles per hour in fourth through twisties, and top end can hold around 110 to 115 miles per hour on a long stretch. Urban assassins, canyon flickers, trail riding commuters, and weekend touring riders. The Guerrilla 450 plays across all roles. 4. Features and technology. 4-inch round TFT cluster with ride-by-wire style throttle offers road, eco, performance modes. Phone connectivity via Bluetooth. Full Google Maps-based trip per navigation, media controls, and a USB-C charging port. Dual-channel ABS, ride mode link traction style aids, engine brake control, and slip assist clutch give modern bike feel without overcomplication. LED headlight, integrated LED turn signals and tail lamp, digital/analog style instrument layout, and minimalist Roadster switchgear give the dash a clean, premium look. 43mm telescopic front forks, linkage type rear monoshock, 310mm front disc with twin piston caliper, 270mm rear disc with single piston caliper, and 17-inch aluminum wheels deliver a balanced, street-focused package. Smoke silver paint with subdued badges, simple black frame, and classic Roadster lines scream no-nonsense fun. Smartphone cradle plus USB-C powers phone or dash cam while riding. Overall, modern Roadster brain, retro Roadster heart. 5. Design and looks. Guerrilla 450 carves modern Roadster minimalism into 406 pounds. Wet, character-first machine. Smoke silver tank and fenders with simple black accents, round LED headlight, semi-naked steel trellis frame, underseat airbox, and bob-tailed rear give a clean, muscular look. Compact Roadster stance. 30.7-inch seat height, 6.65-inch ground clearance, 56.7-inch wheelbase, 120/70 R17 front, and 160/60 R17 rear. Clip-on style handlebars, slight rear set foot pegs, and solo seat-oriented cockpit keep the look aggressive without being extreme. Steel trellis frame, exposed engine, and simple finishes encourage mileage and battle scars. The bike looks better with dust and road grit than showroom fresh.
6. Performance and top speed. Top speed is around 110 to 115 miles per hour on a good stretch, with a 6-speed box and 452cc single feeling strong in the 6,000 to 9,000 revolutions per minute range. 0 to 60 miles per hour mid 5-second performance keeps it competitive with 500 cubic centimeters twins, quarter-mile low 1/4-second times, and 30 to 70 miles per hour acceleration strong enough for quick overtakes. Metzeler or Royal Enfield Spec Sport Street tires grip well into mid-turn lean, and the 23-inch style steering geometry makes the bike flick through corners like a 650 class bike while still feeling stable. On Pacific Coast-style roads, it carves smoothly. On I-80-style highways, it settles into a comfortable 80 mph cruise. Urban Assassin, Canyon Flicker, and Weekend Tourer rolled into one. 7. Comfort and ride quality. The Guerrilla 450 is tuned for 150 to 50-mile days. Not full touring comfort, but it's still rider-friendly. The 30.7-inch seat fits a wide range of riders. Wide minimalist bars give a neutral attack position, and the 43mm front and 150mm rear travel soak up most potholes and expansion joints. Vibes stay manageable up into the mid-90 mph band, and the upright-leaning Roadster stance keeps wrists, back, and knees in a relaxed position. Wind protection is basic, great for 60 to 75 miles per hour riding, but not a full fairing machine. Pillion option exists in many markets, though the US spec is lean toward solo, with small pegs or aftermarket racks. Real-world 250-mile highway runs and canyon rides haven't produced excessive fatigue. The Guerrilla 450 is a genuinely usable daily rider. 8. Build quality and durability. Royal Enfield builds the Guerrilla 450 with a steel trellis frame, semi-dry sump lubrication, and a simple, over-engineered 452 cubic centimeters single that's easier to service than 600 to 700 cubic centimeters twins. The frame and external plastics are designed to survive minor drops. The 300 lb class weight and 30-inch seat height also make it easy to keep upright. Suspension components are tuned for durability over ultra-performance. Expect long life with basic maintenance. Liquid cooling plus large radiator make it comfortable in 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit US summers, and 10W40 semi-synthetic oil at 6,000 mile intervals keeps the engine running smoothly. US Royal Enfield dealers are growing, parts are becoming more accessible, and Royal Enfield's warranty support across the country makes ownership increasingly stress-free. High-mile examples are expected to hit 40,000 to 50,000 miles without major work, a true budget-friendly long-term companion. 9. Comparison and competition. In the 450 to 500 cubic centimeters Roadster/Street Fighter class, key rivals are Kawasaki Ninja 650, 649 cubic centimeters twin, $7,999. Heavier, more powerful, but more expensive and overbuilt for the entry-level crowd. Honda CB500F, 471 cubic centimeters twin, $7,399. Smooth, but underexciting for riders who want character. Yamaha MT-07, 689 cubic centimeters twin, $8,499. Stronger and more advanced, but pricier and heavier. The Guerrilla 450 wins on Soul first, electronic second philosophy. Lightweight and simple mechanicals. Aggressive roadster ergonomics at sub-$6,500 pricing. Royal Enfield's US market Guerrilla 450 is the best choice if you want a punchy, modern single roadster with character at a beginner-friendly price. 10. Launch date and availability. The 2026 Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450, Smoke Silver, is already arriving at US dealers in early 2026, positioned as Royal Enfield's modern roadster flagship. Many dealers are listing it as a 2026 model with Smoke Silver and Brava Blue among the first color options. Royal Enfield USA's website and local dealerships, like those in the South and Midwest, list the Guerrilla 450 in stock with MSRP hovering around the low $6,000s. Financing options via Royal Enfield Financial Services and dealer-specific promotions, often around $100 to $130 per month at 4.9 to 6.9% APR for 60 to 72 months, make it easy to get into. Colors: Smoke Silver, Edgy Roadster, Brava Blue, and Playa Black. Inventory in many markets is limited. Early orders and test rides are recommended. So friends, that's the savage review of the 2026 Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450, silver color.